top 5 National Football League X Factors.
Throw it up.
We should be noticing more. Presented by Hyundai. Hit it.
High five.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rich's Top 5.
All righty, everybody. Now, when I say an X Factor, that means this would eventually lead to success in the National Football League. We're not talking about it enough. That's what an X Factor means. But I am going from 5 to 1 in ascending order of this being a potential difference maker. Okay? That's my setup of top 5 NFL X Factors we should be noticing more. You, Chris Brockman, in your top 5 recently put the New York Giants on a team that is absolutely not winning the Super Bowl on the top 5 list, correct?
Yeah, correct.
So they may not be winning a Super Bowl, but what they may be doing is finally ascending from the depths of whatever happened with the Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley decisions, right? And they're going to finally start to win games with Brian Daboll, and Joe Shane is going to have better footing, and we're going to move forward as a Giants franchise together, ascending. That's my belief. And where it's going to come from is not Jackson Dart, and it is not the quarterback position as a whole, or on the offensive side of the ball. Number 5 on my NFL X Factors we should be noticing more is the New York Giants defensive front. Nobody's talking about what they have built there.
Yeah.
Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence and Kayvon Thibodeau and Bobby Okereke and Raheem Nunez Roches. And then you add Abdul Carter to this mix. Everybody forgets, I think, the best player in the Big Ten last year was Abdul Carter. Period. And I know Jeremiah Smith is, the freak and all of this stuff. Abdul Carter is no joke.
And no one's talking about him.
He's second behind Brian Burns on the depth chart. So what this team can do up front defensively can absolutely be the anchor for a team that moves forward. That's number 5 on this list. Nobody's talking about this. Number 4 on the list is the Green Bay Packers wide receiver room. Because nobody knows who to draft in fantasy. Honestly.
No idea.
Who do you choose? Dobbs.
Jaden Reed. Maybe was their best receiver last year.
I mean, Christian Watson. Can we get him healthy?
It doesn't seem like it, sadly.
Dontavian Wicks.
22.
That's it might be Matthew Golden, man.
It's Matthew Golden.
Deuce.
Yep.
Double
deuce.
Golden. Mm-hmm. If the Packers are because the Josh Jacobs thing,
he's a beast.
We're checking that box.
Yeah, he's all right.
Okay. Yeah. And Jordan Love, let's get him not banged up in week 1 down in, he won't be in Brazil, but you get my point.
Yep.
The wide receiver room of the Green Bay Packers, who's talking about him? They're young and they can do it all, and they're really good. Mecole Hardman's there too, by the way. Mm-hmm. So the wide receiver room in Green Bay is an X factor nobody's talking about. Number 3.
I like it.
Number 3. We got a glimpse last night. X factor nobody's talking about. A fully paid Burrow, Chase, and Higgins. They're coming in healthy, and they're not talking about their friggin' contracts.
Fully paid.
Fully paid.
Paid in full, TJ.
Burrow, Chase, Higgins. What does that mean? They're focused. That's it. They're focused on their craft, not their contracts. They're not talking. I was this franchise tag this, and I was last year. Don't you remember Jamar Chase was questionable going into week 1? Mm-hmm. Not this time around. Look what we saw last night. And Joe Burrow's like, yeah, could have been better.
I missed the first pass.
Then I made the next 9, and I was 9 of 10 for 123 yards and 2 touchdowns and 15 reps.
I only had a pass rating of 157.5.
Let's see what this means for the Cincinnati Bengals, man. Start fast and overcome whatever defensive issues there are. Fully paid Burrow, Chase, Higgins. When was the last time we could say that? Never.
Never. They were all on rookie deals.
Right, and where are they going to get it? How are they going to get it? They're going to pay Joe. What does that mean? Can they keep both? Chase and Higgins, and let's franchise tag one. Not this time. Number 2 on the list. We're all talking about 2 people who aren't there for the Detroit Lions, right? Talking about Aaron Glenn's not there, Ben Johnson's not there. And we're using that as the prism for the Lions season. Looking through that prism is what happened to the Eagles the last time they lost their coordinators and then went down the tubes. Here's 2 guys. 2 guys, everybody. X Factors. I know they're not. Jahmyr Gibbs and Aiden Hutchinson. I know they're not X Factors. I know they're superstars. But who's talking about Hutchinson as Defensive Player of the Year? We're all like, oh, they had to put his leg back together.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
and
true.
Jahmyr Gibbs is just, I think, if I'm in charge of the Detroit Lions, I just tell Mr. Montgomery, listen, we love you. 5 yards and in, every now and then we'll use you as a battering ram. Jahmyr Gibbs is getting the football all the time. Let's get him up to speed. Top running back in the NFL, big-ass playmaker. Let's go to work there. And in terms of remember I said the other day how Dan Campbell said the defense is ahead of the offense? Apparently it's because Aiden Hutchinson cannot be blocked in practice. That they have a rule in practice that if Hutch blows the play up and has completed the sack, because obviously he's not taking someone to the ground, they tell the offense to continue the drill because they're not going to stop their ability to rep in practice because Hutch cannot be blocked. And Dan Campbell made reference to that in his latest press conference.
You're trying to get some of your plays going, run some of your stuff, but yet if you can't block Hutch and he's going to blow every practice up, then that's not good either. So, but listen, we're good. It's all part of the process of working through it and letting guys grow and get reps.
They were the 1 seed when everyone got hurt and Hutch's leg was put back together. He's put back together. And I don't know, man. I know they try to limit Gibbs' touches, but
take that governor off.
Number 1 on the list of top NFL X Factors we should be noticing more. You're going to be pissed at this one, but I don't care. Because he sounds friendly, he looks friendly, he is friendly, everyone loves him because he's Patrick Mahomes' red-ass side. How angry is he? How angry is Patrick Mahomes?
We should change the title of this top 5.
How pissed is Patrick? He's not wearing it on his sleeve. He'll say things about practice.
Practice.
I think we have that soundbite.
Not a game.
I think we got that conversation.
Yeah,
You ready? Hit it.
Yeah, I wanted to up my mentality. Sometimes you get to camp and you just want to go out there and dominate the day, but I want to dominate every single rep. I want to make sure we're getting the best that we can out of every single rep that we get on the field. If that's even like we had a shift in motions period today where we're just going through the shifts and the motions. I want to make sure that we're getting set, doing those things the right way, and that carries through the entire practice. And there's no days off. You got to get better and better every day, no bad days, and I think that's been something that we've been great at this camp.
Now, I know, again, he sounds friendly. It's just one, machine gun staccato cliche after another. No bad days, get better reps. And
staccato.
He's not going to come out and say, I hear what everybody thinks about us being lucky. I saw the memes of me clutching the referee in the Coldplay monitor. I see and hear everything. And I am coming for all of you. Now, we saw on the Netflix quarterback series that he does have that, and he works blue. Mm-hmm. Nobody's talking about this as a factor this year. And I got one more. Give me my boy.
Do you think we need one more?
No, give me my boy.
All right.
You have one more. I did not know this.
Rich, you're leaving for a week. Please don't do.
No, I'm not doing it.
You're going to do.
No, there's one other thing.
Okay.
The other X factor is what will it look like with Jalen Hurts having one in the case?
Oh, okay.
Jalen Hurts, defending Super Bowl champion. What is it going to be like? He's got one in the case. That's it. Now, obviously, it's Philadelphia. They start 2-3, and it's because he's missing receivers and whatever. He stinks again. I understand that. But what's it going to look like if they come out and they're starting to beat the crap out of the competition, and they are now a dynastic team. They look like a dynastic team themselves. And this kid, he turned 27 yesterday. 27. Super Bowl champion. He has been there and done that. Self-made. I've told about this story. I get goosebumps telling it. Now he's got one in the case as Super Bowl MVP. He is paid. He's got his life completely in order. What does that look like? That's an X factor. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.